What is going on, guys? Han Yolo, got my 5th Hot Butcher beer today, but before we get into the beer, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, you like what you see, and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell for notifications of new videos. Let's get into the beer, man. So today I got a triple IPA coming at 10.5% ABV, brewed with Citra and Mosaic hops. It is a Digital Frontier. So I've seen a couple reviews of this beer from the guys from Nerd Sets and Kyle from No Hype Beer Reviews. And Kyle said it was pretty good, but Sean and Mike, man, they loved it. If you watched the video, they loved it quite a bit. This was canned on 8/4/20, and today's the 28th, so this is 24 days old. And it says, it's kind of rubbed off, but it says fistful of dollars on the bottom there. Let's get this into a glass, man, see what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like. I am super pumped for this. Actually, here, did I do a 360 already? I'm not sure if I did or not, but here it is, just in case I didn't do it. Here we go. Very cool can artwork once again. All right, now we can get into a glass. Pretty excited, man, just because of the reviews it's gotten so far, and of course it's a triple IPA. And Todd, aka 1 Minute Beer Reviews, this is for you, man. I know you've been on that triple IPA train for a while now, and I have not been. So pour with about a finger of head. This head's like a pretty bright golden color, man. Like it's like a gold orange color. It's probably gonna stick around for, you know, it's a moderate time probably. I don't think it's gonna dissipate very quickly, but it is very tiny bubbles, man. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera, but it's pretty condensed head. Probably more head if I just poured it a little bit more aggressively. This is a dark colored beer, man. It's definitely a New England style IPA for sure, because you can't see through the damn beer, but it's like on the darker side. Putting it away from the light, let me put it back to the light real quick. Yeah, I mean, all the lighting around here, so it appears a little lighter in color on camera, but it's definitely at least half a shade darker when you put it away from the light, man. It's just this burnt orange color, maybe like a peachy orange, like a darker peachy orange. I'm not even sure how to describe this besides like a slightly burnt, darker orange color. Let's get the aroma of this. Oh man, super ripe tropical fruit, slight dankness, citrus just coming out of this beer, man. Neighbors walking by are probably gonna stare through a window asking why this guy's talking to a camera with the beer in his hand. Yeah, very ripe tropical notes. I'm getting a lot of cantaloupe. Yeah, cantaloupe, very ripe citrus, slight dankness, peaches, overripe mangoes. No pineapples, but some zestiness from like an orange. Yeah, smells sweet. Hopefully it's not as sweet as herbs and Horto, because that was, like I said, it was like borderline too sweet for me. Hopefully this is not too sweet, because this is a triple IPA and it is 10.5% ABV. So I mean, if it is sweeter, I'm not too surprised, but I'm hoping it's not. Let's get into it. Cheers. Oh my god. Maybe it was just the first sip, but the mouthfeel on this is pretty damn good. It's silky. It's pretty good, man. It's the best mouthfeel so far out of all the Hot Butcher beers that I've done. I'm gonna just like take a moment to absorb and take in all the flavors that are going on right now. So you get incredibly ripe, sweet, tropical notes. Can't even tell you what I'm getting right now, man. It's just, there's just so much of it. It's like sensory overload. It's just I can see why the Nerd Sense guys were kind of going bonkers over this. It's just like the first thing that I noticed was that silky smooth mouthfeel, man, and then the tropical, super ripe notes just kind of take over. From the first sip, I'm gonna say it's not too sweet, but it is definitely a sweet IPA or triple IPA. It is definitely sweet. I'm going in for another taste. It's almost like a syrup, dude. The consistency of this beer, obviously it's way more liquidy than syrup, but like when you get it into your mouth, it's kind of syrup-like. It's like, I don't even know, man. It's silky smooth. It's yeah, it's like syrupy. I don't even know how to explain it. Definitely the best mouthfeel out of all the beers I've had from Hop Butcher so far. And the flavor, it's just a bunch of tropical fruit flavors, man. You get a lot of overripe cantaloupes. I'm getting a lot of freaking peach. Citrus, yes, but more like super candied citrus, dude. Like, just think of like the sweetest citrus candy you can think of, and put it into a beer, and that's what I'm getting right now. It's just like very, very candied citrus notes. Taking a sip, and 2 sips. I am not getting any alcohol at all, but I'm sure that'll change with a few more sips. Getting slight dankness as well. Not a whole lot of dankness, but definitely like there enough for me to notice it. And it's towards the back end. You get a lot of sweetness basically throughout the entire beer. You get citrus up front, and then it kind of melts into this crazy tropical overripe fruit basket, and then you get the dankness in the back. I'm not getting very like hoppiness, or I'm not getting hoppiness at all in this beer really. I'm taking another sip, but it's just a very sweet triple IPA. I would say it's less sweet by a little bit than Herbs and Horto. I'm going to say I can probably drink 16 ounces of this. Not anymore because of how sweet it is. It is like, even though it's not as sweet as Herbs and Horto, it is still a pretty damn sweet triple IPA, man. And then there's this other flavor towards the back end that I can't put my finger on. It's slightly malty, I suppose. Very, very slight, but that's not, I don't think that's the flavor I'm picking up. Maybe, oh, okay. I think I know what it is. So when you're brewing beer, right? So I don't home brew, I just hang out with some people that do. And you got the grains and you got the malts in, and it's that smell, it's that malty, I think it's a wort, I think that's what it's called. It's that smell, but I'm getting it on my palate. I absolutely like that smell. It smells incredibly sweet, very like sweet biscuit, shortbread, that type of smell, but I'm getting it on my palate instead of the olfactory. I think I'm associating it with that because I'm getting slight maltiness, and it's like super sweet on my tongue. And when I smell that smell, it's like super sweet as well. So I think I'm relating it that way. I think that's the flavor that I'm trying to describe in the back end there. But overall, man, I'm gonna say this is a legit beer, triple IPA. Have I had better? Of course. Have I had worse? Absolutely. This falls in right between the best and the worst, of course, right? Definitely, I wouldn't mind trying it again. I wouldn't mind getting it again. It's a solid triple IPA. You know, triple IPAs are either a hit or miss because they're sometimes too boozy or too sweet. And then you get the ones that are just right, like not too boozy, which I'm still not getting alcohol from this, 10.5% ABV. Not getting alcohol, which is very surprising because I got alcohol presence in the other 3 IPAs that were 7.5%. So I don't know, man. This is pretty legit. Definitely a sipper. I'm not gonna crush this. The mouthfeel is silky smooth. I didn't expect that at all. It's just, yeah, it's just a great triple IPA, man. It falls in between, like I said, the best one I've had, and the best one I've had, and then the worst one I've had. It definitely falls somewhere in the middle there. Like I said, I would recommend it. I'll get it again. Not a bad triple IPA. And there you have it, man. My 5th Hop Butcher beer, triple IPA, a Digital World, 10.5% ABV, brewed with Mosaic and Citra, I think. Yep, Citra and Mosaic. So, if you guys like the video and you have any comments or any questions, go ahead and leave them below. And as always, dream big dreams of believe all things are possible. Thank you for watching. Cheers.